What?
22.
22%, just on the edge. So that little piece of exposed wood.
Yeah, that's when the rope was.
Just 22%. And
22, 13. Now it's jumping way up.
yeah, but it's. Do it again.
25.
All right.
Off the chart.
Off the chart, right? So it's above 35%. So here's what. This does not have deck restore on it. When he was having some wear issues of the paint was still good, but was wearing off where there was friction issues underneath the sole. So we discussed it, and he's like, well, I'll just put the deck restore on it. I was like, well, that might not be a bad idea. Well, what we found out is that this deck restore acted like a piece of plastic membrane, and you can see that where it's just peeling off. Okay, and you can see the mold and mildew underneath it. Now, I'm not sure if that's mold and mildew underneath the wood there, and won't know until I sand it, but this is not coated with deck restore. You can see where water's been laying in it, but this paint, which is the multi-surface, is still adhering. Where the multi-surface was the first paint applied here, but is coming up by scraping. We can't scrape this other off. This is coming up by scraping because that deck restore has sealed the water underneath of it. Queen Strip Premium Stripper. And that's after one application. So we're gonna, that was a quart, which we were thinking might be enough. So we got a gallon here, and gonna get back at it. We're gonna do the bottom and leave the sides painted, and then we're gonna redo the inside bottom wood once it's dried out. You can see it's dried out considerably here in our nice North Alabama sun today, and we've had it in the shade for half the day. So I thought there might be more checking than it's given us, but it's not totally dry yet. But I figured we were definitely going to get some checking out of it with the amount of moisture content. Paint off the bottom. You can see where that's been wicking moisture, and it's got mildew in it. The floor did too, but we hit it with mildewcide, and it looks like it's taken care of a good bit of it. The center holes that I hate going through a boat bottom just for this reason. It failed, now I have holes straight in the bottom. So what I did, or my game plan, is I took a Forstner bit and I drilled down in just a little bit, one layer, and then I took a bigger drill bit. I think the black that you're seeing in there is graphite from the bottom, and I drilled through each hole with a 1/4 inch just to clean it out. And I'm going to tape the bottoms and pour those full of epoxy. And then we're going to flip the boat, sand the PL Premium off, which is going to be a pretty good chore in itself. Run a strip of 3-inch fiberglass tape down the center of it to cover all the holes, and re-graphite the bottom. So that's our game plan. We went from over 35% moisture to down to about 24% yesterday by the end of the day, and then we did what any stupid person would do, and we bleached it out and hosed the whole thing out, and now we're about 30-some%. So starting all over, but that's the way it works. So you guys know I'm all about the angle grinder. We put a paint and varnish stripper on that thing, and it just eats it right off. One of those looks like a heavy duty scrunchie pad.